Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So let's continue with our Python pandas preparation. So today again we have a random dataset that I have created by my own, and this creation of the dataset is also a unique one. So if we carefully observe the key features of the dataset, then we have order ID, customer ID, order date, ship date, and so on till the region. And what are the values are also present that I have also written in there. And the creation of the data set is quite different from what we used to do before. Here we have used some dynamic calculations where we have used some dynamic functions in the data set that automatically detects all the values starting from 0 till 100 records, that is till 100 rows. So it is manually not possible for a person to write each of the records till 100. So that's why I have created some dynamic methods in Python pandas to create this particular data set, and this data set can be found in the description box. I will simply add it there, and you can simply copy it and run it in your editor, be it Jupyter Notebook or Google Colab or any other Python editor, and you can simply get the output that is shown in the screen. So this will be our output screen. And what are the columns we have? Let's take a look on that. We have the order ID, we have the customer ID, we have the order date, and also along with that we have the ship date. Then we have the category, then sales, quantity, profit. These three columns are the numeric columns that we have. So lastly we have the region column. All right, so there are 9 columns and 100 rows are there. So based on this data set, we are supposed to solve 10 problems based on the Python pandas. And in this video I will solve 5 questions, and in the next video, based on the response that I will get in this video, I will be solving the rest 5 questions. So the difficulty level of the question will increase after each question, so make sure to practice each question thoroughly. And okay, let's start with the first question. So the first question basically says, find the top 5 customers who have placed the highest number of orders. Okay, so top 5 customers in means we have to like segregate the top 5 customers based on the descending order or ascending order. And since we only need 5 customers, then we have to use the head function. Perfect. So to get the desired output, let's write the code. So first, import pandas as pd, though I have already imported, but I want to write from the scratch again. Now we have the df dataset. Okay, so this particular dataset df, let's convert this particular one to, okay, we don't need to convert this because we have already written. So df is what we need is top customers, so top underscore customers. Now we can simply write df of customer id, it should be a single dot, we have to use value underscore count function, value counts function that will give us the total number of value of the customer id, dot head function. Okay, so inside the head we have to use 5, no matter if you don't also use the number 5, it will give the top 5 only. So now we'll print it. So control c, control v, and we are good to go. Perfect. So for the customer ID C08, the count is 9, C07 is 8, C15 is 8, C12 is 8, and C9 is 6. So the question is top 5 customers who have placed the highest number of orders. And the customer ID 08 followed by customer ID 07 until customer ID 09 have made the highest number of orders based on the descending order, that is top 5. If instead of top 5 it would have asked top 1 or top 2, then simply you can simply convert this number to any number of your want. Perfect. Chalo. Next question is, we need to calculate the average sales and the profit for each product category. Okay, so let's write average sales profit, that is equal to df dot, we have to use the group by function, that is group by, we have to use the category column we have, and based on the category column what are the numeric column we have? We have the sales and also we have the profit. That we have to find the mean value. So df of group by of the category, and inside this we'll write sales, comma, profit, and now dot mean function. Mean will basically give us the average. Average, we do not have any average function in Python pandas, I guess, so that's why mean is used to calculate. So let's print this and let's copy this, paste it here. We should probably get, yeah, perfect. For the category furniture, office supplies and technology, we have the sales and the profit as this and this for each furniture. For each category we have all successfully found the sales and profit, which are nothing but the average values. Cool. Now let's jump to the third question. So we need to identify the region with the highest total sales and we need to display the amount. Okay, so let's write one variable name, that is region underscore sales, and this should be equal to df dot group by, and on group by on what, we need to group by on the region column. And since we need to find the total sales, so that's why region of sales dot sum. Total is nothing but the sum, so sum, then proper mix, and then dot. Here we have to use the idx max function because it is saying with the highest total. We only need to find the only one value, so I'll use idx max. If you would have asked minimum value, then we would have used idx min value. Okay, now let's write another variable. Maximum sales is equal to df dot group by, again based on region column, and this time we have to use the same, that is the sales dot sum again, and this time we'll use dot max function. And after that we'll simply print, and this time we have to use this particular f function because we'll be showing the values, so that's why f. So region with highest sales, it should be inside this. You just need to pass region sales here, and similarly for the maximum sales you just need to pass the same way, comma, total sales is equal to max underscore sales. Cool, let's run it. I think we'll get the output. Okay, so it's saying series object has no attribute ax. Okay, it should be max, not x. Okay, that's a spelling error, that's completely fine. So we have got the output. Our region with the highest sales is west, and the total sales in that particular region is 10,217.28. Perfect. So we have got the output. So let's solve the fourth question. It is saying add a new column as order processing time, and that calculates the total number of days between order date and shift date. Okay, so we need to add a column that is order processing time, and order processing time should be the days between the order date and shift date. So we can simplify the shift date minus the order date in terms of the number of days, and that will be our order processing time. So first of all we need to find the individually the order date and the shift date. Perfect. So first, order date. How we can find order date? We can find simply use the pd dot date time function, that is pd dot to underscore date time. The integer is already given, and inside this we have to pass df of order date. Perfect. I think we are missing one comma or something. No, then it should not give pd dot time, then df of order date. Are you getting some error? Okay, we'll see that later. And similarly, it should be simply we can copy this, paste this, And instead of this order date, we need the ship date. So shipdate, then pd dot to underscore date time, and inside this df of ship date. Okay, now we need to find the order processing time, that is order underscore processing underscore time. And now this will be df of the shift date that we have found, that is shift date, minus the df of order date. Okay, now since we have used, now in what terms we need dt dot days. So whether you need in the form of days, months, weeks, quarters, so that's what we need to find. And now let's print. We might get some error, I guess. So it should be df of shift date minus this dot dt dot days. We can find df dot head. Okay, let's see. I think we encountered some error. Okay, so I think here we have not committed this. Now let's run it. I think we have got the output. Order processing time we have got, and the total number of days between the shift date and the order date has been found. Cool, perfect. And last but not the least, the fifth question we'll be solving. So it is saying find the percentage contribution of each category to the total profit. Okay, so category underscore profit is equal to, let's say, df dot group by, we have to group by on category column. So category, then on profit, it should be dot sum. So total underscore profits will be category profit dot sum. Whatever the values we'll get based on this, we have to find. So control C, control V dot sum. And if we need to find the percentage contribution, so percentage underscore contribution, it should be equal to this category profit divided by the total profits into 100. So category, this, I think we have to write and control V, category profit divided by control C, total profit, and this should be multiplied with the 100 to get the value of percentage. And now simply we have to run it. Control V. Okay, so for category furniture, the profit is 31%, office supplies is 44%, and last but not least, technology is 23%. So yeah, this is how you can actually solve these 5 questions, and these questions are quite good. These are not basic questions. It's the kind of questions where you need to use a lot of logics and mathematics. And when you are dealing with a large number of data sets, Python Pandas is actually the one of the best method in which you can actually get insights of data. And in the interviews also, you will might be asked to run all these type of questions. No doubt the dataset will be provided to you in the form of a CSV or Excel format, or they will simply ask you to like scrap the data from any of the websites, and based on the website data, you need to find some insights by solving 5 to 6 different questions. And make sure to practice these kind of questions. I will come up with more such questions in the near future. Till then, keep loving, keep coding, and subscribe the channel to get the latest update, guys. And share the channel with someone who is actually preparing for the dance interview. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe it. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.